Alright, welcome to my tutorial. I decided to give a tutorial on how to improve lap times and your overall driving, since I've done the same yesterday. So I'm showing you again how I do it, or how I recommend doing it. You go to the global rank list of the lap times for the track in question, and then you choose the one that are the fastest with your car. And I didn't want to choose the Subaru just like everybody else, so I looked for another car and I found that people were using this, and so I did the same. And I was already able to improve my lap time when I first did this yesterday, and today I did it again to show you, to do this tutorial, and it worked again. So but first we are watching the fastest guy with this car. So I'm looking on when he brakes, how he brakes, how he uses trail braking, you know, like braking into a turn, not just before the turn and then going on the power again. Where they drive on the track, because that's really important as well, and when they apply power again, and what gears they use. Of course you can't do the exact same lap as them, so you have to be still open-minded to adapt, but yeah, in general it gives you a good orientation. So here he's almost driving on the red or orange part. Then he takes these curbs to enter this, and this so narrow, ever so narrowly. And then he stays on the left very much so, and then kind of brakes around that rock shortly before the 100 sign. And yeah, brakes a little into the turn, and then when he's got the apex, or when he's at the apex, he goes right on the power again. And almost fully, and almost always fully. But let's break it down. Here it takes this curve, and then before the curbing starts, or shortly after. Yeah, no, now he's going onto the brakes. He's still got almost full throttle applied. He lets it go a little, so he does the trail braking into this left turn. No more braking at this point. And here we're going on the power again, and fully. He's going very wide there, takes this curb, and then he also takes the following curb with the right wheels on the grass, which is sometimes I found out it doesn't work and it destabilizes your car. And yeah, I'm looking here to orient myself, to look for points of reference. Yeah, so almost when the red part starts, shortly before that he applies the brakes. So watch this. Still not. A little further ahead, like, yeah, when the what's it called again? The gravel starts, and when he's at the curb, full power again. Here he takes this curb, he goes kind of far here, and then brakes a little into the turn and also applies power. But let's watch it again. So the next turn after this is also very important, because it's a very sharp turn that first is sharp and then opens up. Yeah, so almost at the 100 sign he brakes, and he brakes into the turn, and when he's at the apex he goes on the power again. Yeah, so when you're at the curbing on this side here on the right, and then you have to look for the orange part of the first left chicane. That's where you're first aiming at, so you know, at the dark part, at the shadow there, so you don't miss it and really get through there and not into the wall. And for this turn, a little shortly before the 100 sign, or you know, around that rock area on the left, yeah, here. And then once again trail braking into the turn, and at the apex full power again. But the timing is not really easy to hit, you will see. I will after that video I'm showing my attempts to copy it. As I said, I've been able to improve my lap time by doing what I just did there. Here you have to make sure you have activated the ghost if you want the ghost to still have some orientation when you're doing it yourself. Of course you can do it without that. And first this time I tried it with the ghost being reset when it escapes me basically. But after a while I found that I should just let the ghost go if he's faster than I am. Yeah, as I was going to say, I was able to improve my lap time, but it's still hard to do that as well as the top guys do it. But that's my advice. Look at the top guys like I did and try to learn from them. And of course it takes some time, which is I think good that I wasn't able to do that right away as they do it. So I can show you that, yeah, that almost for everybody it's a learning process which takes some time. But I mean, you can do it, and yeah, it gives you some feeling of, I don't know, certainty, or a good feeling, you know, that you know what you can work on when you watch a good player. So yeah, I just overshot that turn. And yeah, didn't succeed in avoiding the barrier. And yeah, I'm setting the ghost to the normal setting that the ghost can escape me. It's also not too easy here to really judge where the apex is and when it's good and safe to fully apply the throttle. There the ghost is. Still not it. That's still not it. Nope, not good. there I might have braked too early. And yeah, here I guess I had to let go a little of the throttle because the timing I guess wasn't good enough that I could just maintain pushing down the throttle. Here I think I can still turn in a little earlier and a little slower to, you know, exit the right turn with full throttle and a higher speed. Yeah, and here also I might still be braking a little too early. And here not being courageous enough or trustful enough. But you know, with experience, if you do this more and more, if I do this more and more, I think I can become better and get the timings right. And, you know, of positioning the car, when applying how much throttle and or the brakes, you know. Let's see if this is my so far fastest lap this week on this track with this car. Or, you know, overall, or whatever car. No, so far no improvement on the record. Still maybe a little too fast in the first turn, so that I'm too slow in the right turn and on the following parts of the track, like this. Okay, very much better than the, you know, the tries before that. Also getting this part quite right. And yeah, here I guess I'm turning in too early. So yeah, set a new best time, and as you saw in the last turn, I could have even been faster if I'd just been able to take the last turn a little better. So there's still room for improvement, as you can see. Also, as you can see, comparing this guy's driving and lap to mine. But yesterday, even with the a little worse best time, I was able to start pole position and win the race as well. I can include or upload the video of that later if you want to, or maybe I do it even if nobody says anything, and then make a link to this video, and from this video I'll see. I know I have to add that at the moment I've been downgraded to Class C. Normally I'm Class B. I've already a couple of times been close to making it to Class A, but still haven't made it yet. So, but at the moment, the way I'm driving as well, it's just a question of time when I'm back at Class B. And maybe also for the first time in Class A. I think that's becoming better and better, this combination. Here I'm kind of slow, I think. Yeah, this here, also this turn, I still can do better. Here in comparison to the very good player, I'm also working a little with throttle reduction, speed reduction, or, you know, accelerating reduction. and maybe a little more braking than the good driver, but yeah, I'm still learning, and you probably as well. When you're watching this video. I think that might be the last lap in this video. It's been long enough anyways. I just wanted to show you how it's not so easy to just recreate from the good player what you've just learned watching him or her. To, you know, so you're not discouraged when it doesn't work right away, because I guess with very seldom it works that you're just such a natural that you can recreate it right away. Yeah, that might have been just the best last turn in this trying session I've had in this session. Alright, I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you found it helpful, if you want more of this, and like the video, subscribe. At least I would be very grateful. And yeah, I guess I see you next time. Bye!